So what do you like doing best? Because you're
What?
kind of like me in the sense that you have a nightclub act, you've done a lot of theater, you've done television. If there was like what you've hosted, right?
My passion?
Yeah.
Talk show.
Talk show?
Yeah,
That's like it?
Absolutely.
That's like it?
Yeah.
Radio?
Television.
TV?
No television. No, not to put down radio because I love radio. I mean, I'm on radio. But I've always loved television. And because I used to be on a soap opera called General Hospital for 3 years.
Yay.
And then I did a talk show in Los Angeles called the Barbara Brighton Show, where I actually got a chance to do the Emmys, which was phenomenal to do stuff like that. And
So how did that even happen? I
well,
was watching some
yeah.
clips of that. And
Yeah,
it's like,
the
oh my
Emmys.
goodness, you were like the West Coast Nikki Haskell.
Yeah.
Like,
But I didn't even know, before, this is prior to being a Joan Rivers tribute. I didn't have any idea. I was just asked by a guy filming, can I film? I said, can I put the footage on my show? He said, yes. So he got me on it. And I walked around on the, like paparazzi do, on the red carpet. I wasn't doing red carpet. I didn't even know what a red carpet was at that time. I was just doing me. And I didn't even know half the stars because I had to ask the paparazzi, who are they? They said, well, it's Beverly Hills 90210. I said, I don't watch that show. Who is that? Shannon Doherty and Jason Priestley. No, I'm serious. I didn't know half of the stars. But I did interview Burt Reynolds, and I loved him to pieces because he got his Emmy Award that year.
oh yeah,
The best
was
actor.
that Evening Shade? Was that the year was that when he was doing Evening Shade, or that was Evening Shade he was on, right?
Are you going to pin me down? I don't know. He had a theater in Jupiter, too, though. But at that time, he was married to Lonnie Anderson, and he had a girlfriend. And he was going to see her after the Emmys, and Lonnie looked magnificent.
Did this come out in the interview?
No.
I'm like,
Of
wow,
course
move
not.
over, Barbara Walters.
No. I found that later. I said, God, he was seeing a woman, a waitress, after the same time he was married to Lonnie. And there he was on my show with Lonnie. And I went, I didn't know that. And it's good I didn't know that. No, I wouldn't have said that. Are you kidding me? No. But, strangely enough, if I could just interject,
Yeah.
Barbara Walters did have a clip of me on her show.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. With Jason Priestley and Shannon Doherty. And I was like, God, I'm on Barbara Walters.
That's
It was like,
exciting.
yeah, they took a clip of my show. I was elated.
Yay!
Yeah, it was good. It
That's
was fun.
thrilling. Oh, I miss Barbara.
I do, too.
I miss Barbara a lot. I don't feel like there's I shouldn't say that, but I just feel like where television is now, like as far as like there's no like Barbara Walters. Oprah doesn't really interview the way that she did. Like there's no one who's like taken that mantle of like.
That's the reason I wanted to do a talk show, because of Oprah and Sally Jesse and Phil and all of them. When I watched it in LA, I said, I can do that. I can do that. I want to do that. And that's what happened. You get spurned by something that goes into your psyche. And after all the years of singing, I wasn't doing comedy then. I thought, I want to do something different.
Yeah.
And a talk show was what I wanted to do. And that's because of those people. Oprah.
Yeah.
I loved Oprah.
So if you had the opportunity to do a talk show again, what would it just be? Interviews? Would you maybe dabble into like the Oprah and Sally Jesse and saying today we're
Remember?
talking to? No, I know. I'm saying
Yeah.
if you were to do it again now. If you
Well,
were to
I
say-
just did Brighten Your Night.
right.
It's on YouTube, 4 shows. If y'all want to go, Brighten Your Night, NITE, and like it. No, I did. And someone asked me to do it here that knew that I did that. And I grabbed the chance because it was 26 years ago. And it was on my vision board.
Uh-huh.
It was very strange. I had a wonderful friend, Linda. She says, we're going to do a vision board for you. I said, I don't believe in it. I don't like The Secret. It's not going to happen. Forget it. She says, I'm coming over. We're going to paste up pictures. She came on with a board, and I did it like a magazine, ripped all these fakakta pictures, love, marriage, home, talk show. I did, my talk show. And 26 years later, somebody asked me to do the talk show. I said, okay, the vision board works. I'm doing it.